you laddies, lasses, and NBs, and welcome to Her Tears Were My Light. This is a game I've been wanting to play for a while ever since I got into Nom Nami games. Nom Nom Nami, sorry, I forgot one of the noms. I'm all dolled up in my Koishi outfit. You're probably wondering, whoa, you have a Koishi outfit? Because I haven't shared pictures publicly. But if you want to see it, 300 subs, and I'll show it. Maybe. Maybe. I might do it before then, but I don't know. I want something to promise at 300 subs. And I'm all dolled up in my Koishi outfit, Koishi skirt, and thigh highs. Oh, I feel so good right now. So euphoric. And I'll skirt go spinny. This seems like a really wholesome game. Normally time travel romances are horrifically tragic, but this one doesn't seem to be that much. They said it's sappy, so I'm very happy and excited for that. Darkness, darkness and nothing in all directions. At some point I started thinking, shouldn't there be something here, something anywhere? I also noticed that the title screen theme is the same, has the same melody as the Insta rail from Lonely Wolf Tree, which makes a lot of sense. So I started looking. I don't know what exactly I was looking for, but as I wandered, I spotted a light in the distance. As I approached, I found another and another. A trail of burning bright lights. They traveled out and away, their steady glow piercing tiny holes in the darkness. They fascinated me. I decided I'll walk until I reach the source. Oh, look at her. I found a girl. She was sitting on a bed of those stars. It was a beautiful sight. Oh, someone's here. What should I say to her? Okay, so there's saving in this game, which is supposed to be time travel. Hold on. I think I've got Koishi's hat, but I think I lost the ribbon. Sorry, I had to do skirt go spinny for a sec. I'm just feeling so euphoric right now. I should do this more often. Wear my femme outfits while playing. I mean, wear my Koishi cosplay while I'm playing. Oh, now I've got Koishi's hat on. Though I don't know where the ribbon is. Let's just skirt go spinny for a second. What should I say to her? Are you crying? Excuse me, but have you been crying? Aw, time and space. Ah, I'm so feeling so sappy right now. I felt so lonely. I just can't seem to stop. But now someone's here. I didn't think someone would come, but you're here. Ah, so happy. If you're happy, then stop crying. Honestly, Space. Hey, you can cry happy too. Cry of happiness. Huh? How did you know my name? I don't know. It just slipped out. How did I know her name? She never told it to me. Something about her seems so familiar, like an old friend. This isn't fair. I didn't even get to introduce myself. And now I have to ask for your name. It's time. Time. I love this outfit. And this is a really cute game. What are you doing? Saying it 8 times will help me remember. 8 on its side is infinity. That's how I'll never forget. I see. So, time, where'd you come from? The start. If I had to give it a name, I'd call it the start. The start. Yes, it would make sense to begin at the start. Does that make where we are now the middle? But you started here, didn't you? I don't know if we can call it the middle. We can. This place has changed. Has it? Yes, you're here with me now, time. So before this, there's the start, and now is the middle. Oh, I love sappy Yuri romance. Sappy lesbian romance. Boop. Pat, 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 pat. Let me check the audio. Hello? Okay, it's good. Okay, just checking. I know it's trippy, sorry. Excuse me. It made sense in its own way. This girl is very straightforward. So, if there's a beginning, is there an end? Who knows? I don't know, I haven't seen it yet. There probably is one. What if the end is sad? The start was lonely, will the end be lonely too? I don't want that. You cry a lot, don't you? This is getting kind of deep. I know I'm kind of overanalyzing it, but I tend to think about the end when I start something, which I shouldn't. It's not a very... I mean, I don't know if it's a healthy way of thinking, but it's definitely caused me a lot of pain. Things have still worked out anyway, though, which is pretty nice. Yeah, sorry. When games affect me this much, I tend to talk about my own life, you know, and even when it comes to romance, I'm so afraid of it because I don't know what's gonna happen in the end. So I always try to make sure we'll at least be friends, and that's what I say at the very beginning of my relationships. Sorry, this game is so sappy, it's making me feel the things. Yes, because, look. Also, I am so into the whole theme of loneliness and only being like 2 characters in a big universe. Or like, or something, and the universe seems so mysterious. Like, that's such a powerful theme to me. It can be really wholesome or really dark, depending on what it is. Most of the time it's really wholesome, but I love these kinds of stories. It might inspire me to write my own stuff. Oh, these sleeves are so long. I love the hanging sleeves of Koishi's shirt. They make me so euphoric. Yes, because look, whenever I do, these stars come out. Yes, because look, whenever I do, these stars come out. I already noticed, but maybe it'd be rude to point that out. I can't really explain it, but somehow they make me feel a little less lonely. Aw, she's like Rosalina a little. Speaking of, Mario Galaxy trailer looks so good. It's just a side note. So, from the start, you've just been making... You're making stars? Yes, you see, where there is nothing, I want to put something. Does that make sense? I guess it does. What kind of things do you do, Time? What kind of things do you do, Time? Move the universe? I've had a very interesting relationship with time. At first I saw it as my enemy, but now I see it as my dear friend. Maybe that's a bit deep, but... Chronophobia has, for a long time in my life, was a big enemy of mine, but then I somehow, over the years, learned to appreciate time and love it. Move the universe? I can make the universe move, forwards, backwards. I can jump to any moment. I can jump to any moment I've already experienced. Wow, that sounds like hard work. Making stars sounds harder to me. No, that's easy. Watch. All I have to do is cry. I didn't mean to make you cry again. Actually, this is a good chance to demonstrate. Huh? Alright, I remembered the outcome. Now I'll rewind to when I said making stars sound harder. Then I can try to stop her from crying. I need to rewind. What if I don't? I have a button for this. It's at the bottom of the screen. If I can't make use of the rewind button, I'll end up going in circles. And if I get stuck, I can always reset, but for now, I need to rewind. Ah, literally in circles. Oh, I can rewind down to the dialogue. Similar to me? Oh. Hey, don't just start crying just to prove how easy it is, okay? Huh? How did you know I was about to do— That's my power. You already cried before, so I went back to the moment before you did in order to stop you. Wow, you're incredible, Time! It was nothing, really. Oh, this is cool, using the game mechanics to make it— even if it's simple, it's really cute. You know something? I only just met you, but it feels like we've always known each other. I did know your name from the first moment I saw you, so maybe your feeling is true. But I can't remember talking with— Oh, space is so pretty. But I can't remember talking with you like this before now. Just like I can't remember crying before you changed what happened. It must be a paradox. She said— what did she say? Talking with you like this before now. I guess she can't remember. It's like Steins Gate, I guess. If you've seen the show, you'll know what I'm talking about. Hey, how did you find me in the first place? I just followed your stars, and here you were. Aw, that means— hey, if we ever get separated, I can just cry. That way you'll always be able to find me. Sure, but I don't know if I like the thought of making you cry. Unless it's of happiness. I won't have to as long as you're here. I won't have to as long as you're here with me. I'm kind of afraid to go back to being alone. Alright, I'll stay. It doesn't seem like there's anyone else out there anyway, so I have no reason to leave. There's nothing wrong with crying. Sometimes you need to cry. Crying can be a great, great thing. Most of the time. Most of the time it can be great. But I find that crying, especially around someone you feel is safely vulnerable around, is very, very helpful and healthy and cathartic. Especially if they comfort you. It's a very useful skill. It's like a great feeling. Great, great feeling. Huh? Anyone else? Oh no. If there is someone else out there, don't you think we should try looking for them? You don't want them to feel lonely, do you? Exactly. I'm so happy you understand, Time. We wandered into the void together. Aw, she's shining. See if we can find anyone else out there. Anything else out there. But all we found was darkness. And the more darkness we found, the more space would cry. I didn't like seeing her cry. I didn't want her to feel lonely. Much to my relief, she agreed to rest when I suggested it. I closed my eyes for a while. When I opened them again, I was back in the dark. Space? What happened? All the stars are gone too. Did I make a mistake? I rewind from here before I close my eyes. I had a feeling this would lead to something bad. Oh God, that just gave you a seizure. I'm so sorry. I'll put a warning in the title for photosensitive viewers. Oh, it's saved. Huh? Oh, it's because I fast forwarded. That's what happened. I won't close my eyes this time. I have to pay attention so I don't miss what caused everything to go black. Time, you look so serious all of a sudden. Something strange happened, but I don't know what it was. Something strange? Scanning the cosmos, I noticed something seeming to be blotting out of a group of stars in the distance. I had spotted the anomaly. I could just barely make it out against the dark background of the void. There was something out here after all. Is it evil? I saw another character art. As soon as they noticed I'd spotted them, they disappeared. I squinted toward the area they'd been standing only a moment before, thinking I could easily find them again at such a distance. But very suddenly, she appeared, right behind Space. What are you? Neil. She phased right through Space, somehow erasing her from existence. The stars around us dimmed and faded as she disappeared. This is what happened before. This is what I'd missed by taking my eyes off of her. It was awful. I wanted it to stop. Where Space once stood before me, now there was only nil. What have you done to Space and the stars? You took away all the beauty. Now all that's left is the void. But it's beautiful like this too, isn't it? No, I don't like it. Bring back Space. Bring back her stars. If that's how you feel. I'll lock you in this moment until you understand. No. I won't accept this. But what can I do? If I return to the start, if I start over now, I could change this. Otherwise, I'll be trapped in this loop. Ah. So I guess maybe we shouldn't look for other people, even though it's pretty lonely. It's hard with just 2 people. I thought something terrible happened, but you're right here. I'm glad you're still okay. Huh? She looked at me like she'd never seen me before. Because of course she hadn't seen me before. Oh, this is just like ReZero and Steins Gate and all the ones where you're like, oh, you have to meet someone new all over again and all that. Because of course she hadn't seen me before. This space was new. How could I have expected her to remember what happened? In my excitement to see her alive and well, I'd forgotten that rule. I decided to try recreating the first memory. Never mind. Excuse me, but have you been crying? I felt so lonely. I just can't seem to stop. But now someone's here. I didn't think you'd come, but you're here. I'm so happy. Of course I know your name, even though you didn't tell it to me the first time. Ah, maybe that's why. Previous rewinding that she didn't even mention. It's interesting. It's time. Saying it 8 times will help me remember. 8 on its side is infinity. So I know I'll never forget. Except it's impossible for you to remember when I go back to before I told you. That's kind of tragic, like you have to do it all over again and like, seems like a lot of work. Just as she said. So time, where'd you come from? The future. Would you believe me if I told you I came from the future? When I thought I was all alone, you proved me wrong, so I'll believe whatever you say. Besides, there's this feeling in my chest that you're definitely someone I can trust. Aww. You're so cute! Both so cute. I'm glad. Well, it's true. I did come from the future. We've already met before, and you wanted to search this void to see if we could find anyone or anything else. That does sound like something I'd want to do. Did we find anyone? Someone found us, but it's harder to explain what happened. I don't want to scare her. We didn't find anyone. That's why I think we should stay together. Oh, it would be sad if there was anyone out there, and they were feeling as lonely as I was. I lied to her. She said she'd believe whatever I say, and I took advantage of that trust. Well, you didn't give me a choice game, but I didn't know how to tell her what happened. I wanted to avoid the ending I saw before. A lot like Bad End Theater. If this path didn't lead to something better, I could always make a save point and rewind from here. Hey, Time, if you're from the future, why did you come back here? So I'd be able to talk to you again. Then, in the future, we're not able to talk anymore? Oh no! Uh-oh, reassure she doesn't stop crying again. Yes, we were separated, but I'm going to change it so that doesn't happen. That's a relief. I should figure out a backup plan too, so that you're not the only one working hard at this. Hey, how did you find me in the first place? That's easy. I already knew where you'd be waiting. I already knew where you'd be waiting for me. I'm talking about the very first meeting, before you knew where I was. What about then? I just followed your stars and here you were. Yeah. I don't want to be alone either. I'm glad you feel the same time. Would it be alright if we just lay here together, just for a little while? If you want to, then I don't mind. Aww. I held her hand so that Nil wouldn't be able to sneak up on us. Our fingers interlaced so easily, it was as if they belonged together like this, but that was impossible. Impossible. That feeling, even if it didn't make any sense, only made me hold tighter. Aww. As long as I held on to space, Nil wouldn't be able to take her away. We could lay here and admire the stars together and never do anything else. I'd be satisfied just like this. Aww. So cute. Ah. Also, yeah, I probably could hold her hand, hug her, maybe kiss forever, even though I don't think they've gotten to that stage of the relationship yet. Time, can I ask you something? What is it? What happened before? What was it that made you come back in order to change? I already told you, we got separated. I know, but I definitely would have been crying if that happened. Couldn't you have followed my stars? I couldn't. You weren't able to make them anymore. That's terrible. Yeah, it was. I'm glad you came back. Even if we couldn't find each other, I want to change that too. We lay there in silence for a while. I had the feeling space could sense I was waiting for something. She didn't ask what. As long as I held on to her, she had nothing to worry about. No, surely she was watching us from somewhere the light from space's stars didn't reach. I wanted to be ready. I wanted to be able to stop her when she appeared. But we fell asleep. No, no! Let it happen again. I've lost space again. I mean, I guess you need to sleep? That's kind of unfair. Time, don't go back anymore. Why are you doing this? She's going to trap me here again, isn't she? Stay. Stay. If she's just going to say that over and over. Oh, I want to hear Nil out. Because I feel like this is just going to keep happening unless I hear her out. I knew what I had to do. Started looking for space, and as I wandered, I spotted a familiar light in the distance. I went to space. Listen carefully. Someone called Nil is going to come away, take away all your beautiful stars away. Huh? Please trust me. My name is Time. I came from a future where that's what always happens in the end. I don't understand. I know it's a lot to take in. I want to protect you. I don't want Nil to take you away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to let myself get taken away. It's not your fault, Space. You don't want to be all alone either, do you? If you feel the same as me, then it must have hurt. It's okay, I'm able to come back to prevent things like this. Please don't cry. Okay. I told Space about the other versions of our meeting that I knew of. I told her that Nil was somehow able to limit my power, trapping me in loops and keeping me from rewinding far enough to stop her whenever she appeared. And Space wanted to help. She said if we worked together we might have a chance. It was better than trying to fight this monster on my own. It's kind of weird for a first meeting. Neil seems to only appear when we let our guard down. I tried waiting before, but we fell asleep. Neil seems to only appear when we let our guard down. I tried waiting before, but we fell asleep. Then we have to make the first move. But what should we do? I don't know. If I could go back far enough, just enough to know exactly what's going to happen, so that I'd be able to fix it, The only way I've been able to learn anything is through seeing you get taken away. I don't want to watch that happen again. Time. You're working hard, aren't you? I want to help. Aww. So cute. I don't want you to feel alone. I'm still here, so I hope I can do something for you. We stayed like this for a while. Aww. She was warm. It felt nice. I considered pausing the universe here in this moment. After all, moving forward could cause something awful to happen again, and it was up to me whether or not to let this path play out. But I knew I didn't have to be afraid because I wasn't alone. Elle had already shown herself. Why are you doing this? This is Nil? Why do you look like me? You're the copy. Why won't you stay erased? Space, run! I'll stop her! But I don't want to be separated from you. It's only temporary. I promise I'll be able to find you later, so get out of here. I don't like this. I don't like this. In an instant, Nil's body blinked out of existence. She slipped through my grasp. And once again, space was gone. Was there nothing I could do? Nil would beat me no matter what I tried. My attempts to change fate were only hurting space again and again. Time. Why won't you look at me? You keep taking space away. Of course I wouldn't want to look at someone who thought you'd do that. You're crying for her? Felt so overwhelmed by hopelessness, I barely noticed my tears. How strange, I thought, for me to cry so easily. Space was always the one who... And there it was again, the feeling I'd known her for much longer than I possibly could have. I didn't understand these feelings. Aren't you going to reset again? What's the point if you'll always... Again. She said again. Then she remembers the other times that I asked you before, what are you? I am nil, emptiness, void, whatever you want to call me. Wherever there is something, I want to make it nothing. Does that make sense? Why would you want to do that? You exist just to take space away? Space exists to take me away. Why can't you understand? Must I explain it to you? Why can't you live in harmony? Plenty of space is void. Time, please listen. You're still here? You'll really listen to me? Yeah, I've been trying to. Just say what you want to say. Fine. If I know why she's doing all this, I'll be able to think of a way to stop her, but there's another feeling in my heart when I look at her. Sympathy? Why? In the very, very beginning, I was alone. There was only me and the thick, empty, infinite darkness that surrounds us now. At some point I thought, I wanted there to be more than just that. That's where I changed from nothing to something. It was also when you first appeared, Time. From that point on, it felt like I see what's going on. Jealousy, probably. It felt like we were all there ever was, and all there ever would be. One time and one space, and no one else. We had so much fun together. I thought it would last for all eternity. But then my light faded, and you stopped. You stopped, but I was still here. Aw, I was still here, but you rewound to be with the light I left behind. I waited for the end to come again, thinking maybe I could reach you there. But whenever it came, you would just rewind again, to be with another new me. Another new space. It made me so jealous. I waited so long for you to finally find me, but how could you? I couldn't cry. I couldn't create any light of my own for you to follow. You found new lights, her stars. You forgot about me. How could that be true? I don't have any memories like that. There's no way I would forget about space. But you did, again and again. She always returns to nothing, to me, and you always go back to the beginning. You never stay with me. You always want to stay with space, but not nil. Why can't we just get a polycule like in Lonely Wolf trait? It's because my darkness isn't as beautiful. You'll always choose her stars over me. I erased everything, all of the universes, and started over with just one for you and me. But space is always there too, and you always go to her. Is that why I can't remember it? Because you erased the universe that held those memories? Do you know what all the universes are now? It's you and space together, and I'm alone, that's why. You need... Don't take this the wrong way. It's like, you can't have black without white. Yin and yang type of thing, although it's not really evil because I understand where she's coming from. So let's just all get together! I don't know, that's what Lonely Wolf Treat taught me, if, of course, they're into that sort of relationship. So I wanted to bring you to the end faster. I even learned how to stop you from rewinding. When I erased her, I could finally reach you, but you only get mad at me. I'd finally said everything right, but you didn't understand anything at all. This is why I have to listen to her. I was stupidly hoping you would remember everything if you could just see me again. I was so angry when you didn't. How could I recall memories that were erased unless these feelings in my heart? I still can't stop you from resetting. I can't stop you from doing what's always brought you closer to her. You've been going farther and farther away. I didn't know what to do anymore. I didn't want to have to explain it all to you like this. I wanted you to remember on your own, but I can't take this anymore. No? Even if those memories were erased from me, they still left an impression in my heart, and that impression, that love, has driven my every action up to this point. But you and space are connected. All my memories with you were with who space is now. That's how I got it confused. I don't want to hear that. Thanks to you, I finally understand what I've been feeling all along. And it's that you are someone who is very precious to me. Huh? Even if those feelings were projected onto a you who wasn't you anymore, I'm sorry, Nil. You're so mean. You treated me like I was the bad one. I was the one who messed up from the start. Can you ever forgive me? Aw, ever forgive me. Like time. That's so wholesome. Oh. Well, you have all of time to help her forgive you. All I wanted was to be at your side again, and you forgot about me. I won't forgive you so easily. Fair enough. That's fine. I'll work hard to make it all up to you. Good. You have all of eternity to do that. Just the two of us. I mean, if our relationship is all about making it up to you, that's kind of toxic. Let's see what happens. Yeah, just the two of us. I'm so happy. I've waited for this for so long. Where's the polycule ending? I know. Sorry to keep you waiting. Kept you waiting, huh? Nell and I spent all of eternity together, just like she said. Alone together in the darkness without space's light. I felt like I'd left something behind, but being together with Nil? No, with my true space. That was all that mattered. I had a lot to make up for. Yeah, but that kind of relationship isn't healthy. Don't tell me... That was like an ending, okay? Oh, it's dark because it's only void now. If I erase my memories, I could start over. I could do something different. No, don't leave me. Please don't leave me again. I finally have you. I don't want to go back to before. You won't remember. It'll be as if none of this ever happened. Why can't we all just get together? Please tell me that's an option. I mean, I hope that's an option. Please, time. Please stay with me. This is the only way to reach space. Well, let's see what happens. You're being kind of toxic right now, not gonna lie. But it's pretty hard when there's no one else out there. Maybe if time splits in two? How would that even happen? Alright, I'll stay with your new... No. Don't scare me like that. I don't want to lose you again. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Oh, there's not much is happening. Sorry. After he lost the third space? Oh god, I'm sorry to do this again. This can't be the only ending. I feel like this is kind of a puzzle for my brain. I might need to make a spreadsheet. But I erased my progress, didn't I? Yep. Well, hey, that's at least there's a... Oh, wait, there is. Ah. Let's know what Nil had gone through, and there's some options after that, so I'm gonna do that. I'm sorry for leaving you all alone. Please don't cry anymore, Space. Huh? Have we met before? Sort of, but you can't remember. I know this must sound strange. It does. But how else could you know my name? I believe you. Sorry, I should introduce myself too. I'm Time. Time, 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 time. I wish that mnemonic... Is that a word? That mnemonic trick of hers actually worked. It is. It is a word. It looks like a typo, but it's a word. Let me check something. Infinity right before your eyes. Woo! Okay, sorry. I really gotta put flashing lights warning on this. Photosensitive viewers. I just really wanted to do that. And also check. Hello, hello, checking, check. Hello, 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 hello. Time. Where'd you come from? I'm gonna do what I did before. Someone found us. She's called Nil. Nil? She took you and all of your stars away. I'm trying to prevent that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I left myself get taken away. Don't be all alone either, do you? You don't want to be left. You don't want to be all alone either, do you? If you feel the same as me, then it must have hurt. It's okay, I'm able to come back to prevent things like this. Please don't cry. Okay. Time should tell Nil that this is basically the same on both ends. One of you gets left behind and feels the pain, while the other gets to be with Time. It's a little weird. Everyone should be with Time. Not the person, but metaphorically. And Space wanted to help. She said if we worked together, might have a chance. It didn't. It hadn't changed anything before, but I wanted to try it again anyway. Nil seems to only appear when we let our guard down. I Tried waiting before, but we fell asleep. Oh. I guess you could just technically pause time here. We stayed like this for a while. It felt as nice as I remembered. Warm, comfortable, safe. I expected Nil to show up again soon. I had to be careful going forward from here. These might be my last moments with space in this version of our universe. Space or something I want to say? Space or something I want to say? Huh? What is it? It's maybe a little sudden, but I like you a lot. I feel the same. Even if we only just met? Even if we only just met because... Because? You really wanted to stay with me, didn't you? Even if you had to try over and over. You've always come to find me to make sure I wasn't lonely, isn't that right? Don't make me sound so selfless. I didn't want to feel lonely either. But really, I just wanted to be here with you. I don't want either of us to be left all alone. The thought that we've met like this again and again is enough to make me never feel lonely again. The thought that we've met like this again and again is enough to make me never feel lonely again. Thank you, time. I'm crying again. How could hearing those words make me so happy? I have no right to hear them yet. I haven't done anything to protect you yet. I've only failed you over and over. But you've made her happy. You're trying your best. That's what it feels like to me. How can you know that? How do you know everything I was told isn't a lie? Told you isn't a lie. Because you say it so honestly. I can feel our connection in my heart. So even if I don't remember our other meetings, even if I don't completely understand all of this, I still think you're someone very precious to me, Time. You're precious to me too, Space. That's why I'll definitely save you. I know you will. You've already shown yourself. Why are you doing this? Fuck off. Space Run, I'll stop her. I don't want to be separated from you. It's only temporary. I promise I'll be able to find you later. So, why don't you just explain the situation to everyone? I know that'd be hard to swallow, but it might at least make some progress. What's the point in doing something in the same thing twice? That's my point. Nothing changed. I failed again. Next, you'll start crying over her. Can we skip that part? She knows. She remembers everything as well as I do. I asked you before, what are you? It's because I listen to Space's feelings that I understand what I'm feeling right now. And it's that you are someone who's very precious to me. Oh, in that time, I guess. Even if those feelings were projected onto you who wasn't you anymore, I'm sorry, Nil. Sorry, Nil. I promised Space I would go back to her. No, why? Am I not enough for you? Staying here would mean I'm forgetting a part of you again. And I don't want that. I'm not going to leave any part of you all alone. Do you understand? I do understand, but I still don't like it. What can I do in order for you to accept this, then? If you're really serious, return to the beginning. I want to start over with you. Okay. But instead of looking for Space first, you have to find me instead, okay? Do you promise you'll come to me first? I'll try. I promise. Yes, I promise to come and find you. Good, it's a promise. Alright, Nil, I'll see you again soon. This is really interesting. Darkness, darkness, nothing in all directions. I'm gonna keep going. If you go darker, yet darker, you'll start to see things. Just like in Deltarune. Nil was somewhere out there in this emptiness. She'd been waiting for me all along. You found me. I promised I would. You also promised we'd never be apart, and you promised I was the only one you'd ever love, and you promised... Hold on, you're talking about a version of me who's not around anymore. I personally haven't promised you anything like that. Forgetting about it is no excuse. I'm still holding you to everything you've said in the past. If I can't remember it, that's pretty unfair. You're pretty strict. This is your punishment for everything you put me through. Fine, as long as you don't start making things up to get me to do whatever you want. I'll be fair. Are you ready to meet Space? No, she isn't going to like me. She won't remember what you did before, and if we told her, I think she'd understand how you felt. Exactly, that's what I was saying the whole time! What's wrong? You really don't want to meet her? It's not that. I love my cliche outfit. It's not that, it's just... Do we have to go right away? I still haven't forgiven you yet. So that's how it is. Maybe if you'd give me a kiss, perhaps I'd forgive you a little bit? You're really cute. I know. Aww. I haven't even kissed Space yet, though. Well, I can kiss her after this, I guess. Because there's both part of her. We'd fallen right back into the place as if I'd never been gone. Her touch felt so familiar. How could I ever have forgotten it? I'm just kind of getting yandere vibes from her. You know? We must have had a million of these kinds of encounters before. Why else would it have felt so natural? Every moment like this, that was lost to me. I'd have to make new memories to replace them one by one. Oh, these stars. They don't feel lonely. Their light feels happy. Oh, someone's here. True beginning. That's it? You're not even going to show me what happens after that? Huh? Why is that the end? I can return our universe back to the way it was before by making all of us forget what happened. What should I do? The memories are too precious to me. Did I get everything? There's still an ending I haven't gotten. Maybe there's probably an ending where you go for space and never go back to nil. And I want to get all the endings. Oh, what did I press? What did I press just now? Find space right away. As I move away towards her, felt a relieved, comforting light in the distance. Someone's here. It's just like, I feel uncomfortable around Nil because she was basically like, if you'll stay with me, I'll forgive you, which is really toxic. Which I guess that last ending was kind of the ending I wanted. That she gets to be with both of them. I'm gonna kiss her this time. Please don't cry any more, Space. If I had to give a name at the start. So the beginning, is there an end? I've seen the end. I didn't like it very much, so I came back here. You didn't like it? That means... Oh no! What if the end is sad? The start was lonely, will the end be lonely too? I mean, the ending before now was pretty good. I don't want that! You cry a lot, don't you? Yes, because look, whenever I do, these stars come out. I've noticed. Can't really explain it, but somehow they make me feel a little less lonely. Yes, you see, well, there is nothing. I want to put something. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's nicer this way. Oh, so I'm happy you'd say that. I'm so happy you'd say that. What kinds of things do you do, Time? I change fate. Whenever anything bad happens, I can just rewind and change it into something good. It's not really what I meant. More like learning from mistakes such as you can really do that? How? I can make the universe more. I can make the universe move. Forwards, backwards. I can jump to any moment I've already experienced. Wow, that sounds like hard work. Yeah, it can be hard sometimes. But I can do good things with this power. It's just like how your stars brighten up the cosmos. I can brighten the future. That's really cool. You're so cool, Time. Thank you. Yes, I suppose. You know something? But it's strange. I can't remember talking with you like this before now. How did you find me? I'm here to save you from that fate. I wanted you to know that. Why didn't you tell me so earlier? I didn't want to frighten you. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry I let myself get taken away. Please say no if you don't want to, but is it okay if I kiss you? Please, please, please. I'm so happy you asked. Or warmth like anything I've ever experienced. I wish I'd done this first, because the other kiss felt kind of forced, even though it led to the better ending. Because this doesn't feel transactional, you know? And Time, I don't think, meant to leave the other one in the dust, so you can't just blame it all on her. Or maybe she did? I don't know. Again, she can't remember if you erased her memories. Her warmth was like unlike anything I'd ever experienced. In that moment, the stars around us grew brighter and brighter, washing out the darkness of the void until the whole cosmos was bathed in her light. And we were at the center of it all. I won't forgive you, I won't. This is Nil? Why do you look like me? I have to erase you, there's no other choice. There is no other choice. No, I won't let you touch her. You're hurting Time, please go away. She's hesitating? But that is true, you're hurting Time. I'm hurting Time? She's the one who... I don't want you to make Time sad anymore. I think you should leave us alone. She really left. Did I do it? You won't have to reset anymore now, will you? I think so. I think you're safe now. Why would Nil suddenly stop like that? As long as space is safe, that's all I care about. We did it! Now we can be together forever! Yeah, I'm glad. Aww. Space and I spent all of eternity together, just like she said. Why do you look unhappy? Maybe she's just tsundere, or maybe she remembers the other one. Alone together in her brilliant light, without Nil's darkness. I felt like I'd left something behind, but being together with space, that was all that mattered. Everything was going to be perfect from now on. I mean, I prefer this to the other one, because at least Nil... Of course, Nil is suffering, but the other one felt like trapped forever with someone you have to make up to by being trapped forever with them, which feels so forced, and that's not a healthy relationship, you know? Of course, she did leave someone behind. I wish I got the good ending last. I mean, the best ending last. The true beginning. Why did they just cut it off there? Start over, I could do something different. Huh? What are you talking about? I was thinking about it, and I might have made the wrong decision. I need to start over. Don't say it like that. The wrong decision? Do you... regret staying here with me? This is the only way to reach nil. This time I'm gonna speedrun to the good ending because I want to do that last. And I kind of want to make my own ending. This space hadn't met me yet. She didn't know what was going to happen. No, that fate wasn't certain. I could change it, but I wouldn't get anywhere by confusing her. I decided to try recreating the first memory. I'd never forget your name. I wish I could just say that, but the words aren't coming out. This isn't fair. You'll never forget. It'd be nice if that were true. So, Time, where'd you come from? I don't know anymore. Describe a place with nothing in it. Were you alone in the dark too? Oh no. Thinking of that makes me so sad. You're crying again. I can't help it when I think of how you must have felt. I just... You shouldn't be crying for me. Here, I'll try to describe it in a way that doesn't make you start crying. Place you came from? Okay. The start. Me in the middle? Or an end? It makes sense for that to be the case. Think so too? Wonder what it's like. Words backwards in my experience. Oh god, what if I don't say that? I can't. I love you. It's not that you aren't enough for me, it's that you are being toxic. I don't like that smile of yours. It makes you look evil, but I guess that's kind of the point. Wow, that was fast. This time when I kissed her, I'd be like, oh, I'm so sorry, okay? I don't know, I just don't want my first kiss to be with someone who I feel like is using me, you know? So I want it to be with space. Then afterwards, I could realize the pain I had put Nil through. Kiss her to relive the old times and then reunite the two of them, like, in the good ending. Is that all there is? Aww. Aww. Aw, that is very cute. I can sense the wholesomeness now. Aw, and the light's going up. Everyone together now. I wish there was something after that. Give me more. I'm emotionally invested in this. I see. This is a very good story. I like it. It's very, very cute. Is there anything else? Does the paid version have more to it? Gay people. So peaked. I'm just reading the comments now. Aw, yeah, I definitely agree. Hentai games. Also, this Yuri. This is real. This is so real. Also, people have been playing this game recently, which makes me happy because I'm not the only one who's played it recently. Can I leave a comment? Maybe if I own, maybe only if I buy it. Oh, I have to log in. Well, I think my video is good enough comment, like an hour-long comment. How long have I been filming? Yeah, an hour-long comment. It's been exactly an hour! Yay! My left hand is numb. Oh, wow, I loved that game. And I love that these universes are connected. Like, I would love to hear. Now I'm reading little fan fiction. That's how much I love it. So when the polycule from Lonely Wolf Treat comes in there, she's like, "Hey, can I tell you a story?" And it's like, "While we travel to our next destination, can I tell you all a story that's very close to my heart?" And there she's like, "Okay," and she tells the story of this game and how they're all three together. And I'm like, "Wow, we have a polycule too." Although I don't know if that ending of this game is necessarily a polycule. They're so cute. Thought the Koishi outfit made me hot. In more than one way. But more so, I mean, it's more so cute than hot. Like, literally hot. But not really. It feels pretty good. Anyway, um, I'm hungry for more. You can see here more games. This seems funny, but I'm not sure if I'll get like I mean, I don't make money off these videos, but I'm not sure if I'll get age restricted for that. It's literally 18 plus. I could age restrict it myself. Bad End Theater, I could play myself, which I might do. I don't know if I should film it though, because like I've already seen. I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen this game. I rewatched the ending though, the true ending. Starry Flowers seems fun. I heard Contract Demon's wholesome. I hope that won't interfere too much when I really, like, activate my religious OCD too much. Tears of My Light. Oh wait, are the ones that are highlighted the ones I've played? I've played this. Puppergeist. Serenity Forge. Aw. So these are ones that she didn't make herself, but other people made. Night with Timber. Syrup. I heard Syrup is cute. Syrup in the Ultimate Sweet. Ah, in development. I see. Well, I look forward to that. 2016, dang. Very progressive. Um, very progressive, even in her time. I mean, yeah, I don't know, it feels like things, I don't know, I mean, I, my egg didn't crack until 2023, so I wouldn't quite know how progressive everything is because I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention to it. I mean, gay marriage has just been legalized in the US. In 2016, I think another country legalized it. Polyamory even, I don't know. I was wondering if she was considering that at the time, or if she is polyamorous. I wonder how much of this is based off real experiences. What is this? What? Cute. It's, very bright. Music. Kasane Teto! Based. Mock Donald. Oh, that looks adorable. Art gallery. From... I guess like your dev diary. Um... What is this? This is long! Oh my gosh! Demon customers. Taste of success. Usually needs a something. I might have to read this on my own. I mean, I could read it. Oh, these are very, like, crudely drawn. I'm sure I'd like it, though. Who is this? Is this Space? This is Nil. Oh, hi Nil. Nice to see you here. Nil keeps tabs on spice and time through the doll. Oh, sorry, I'm skim reading, you know, what all us millennial. I'm not a millennial. What all us Gen Zers do. I'll read the first chapter and then I'll end the video. You can leave the video if you're not interested in it. Double cheeseburger, large fries. Oh, I'm reading the comments. This is McMoxdonald's. How'd you get to my window without seeing the menu? Turn around. Can't afford therapy either. But you don't say. Here's that milkshake for ya. Moxie, get back to work. Trick won't get mad because you look really cute like this. Is Trick their boss? It was Treat. Treat. Trick, or that looks like Treat. Treat. Let's see what I got. So that's where you were. Was this made recently? We don't serve. Oh, wait, these are replies to the messages. Huh? Whoa. Comics as replies to messages. That's crazy. I feel like I'm in like this is like the most the most wholesome indie corner of the internet. Most wholesome indie corner of the internet. And what I mean by that is like it's the most indie wholesome corner of the internet, and it's like so cute. Like there's this artist I've been seeing a lot lately named like Comrade Ashenov. Probably some of the cutest art I've ever seen in my life. And so lesbian art. And you know how much I love that. Being with me starting. Oh, these are all reactions. Short-lived school life where she flunked. Strikes me as the type who ditched class a lot. McDonald's. Oh, I see. It's not my fault therapy is expensive, and the only objective person I can vent to is my local fast food drive-thru employee. I'll just take a milkshake and go, I can't afford therapy either, but you don't see me complaining. Ah, I see. Here's that milkshake for you. Wait, Moxie, is that chicken sandwich you have back there? Trick won't get mad, because you look really cute like this. Oh, okay. Do get a toy with my meal at McDonald's. You see what I got? So that's what you were. I'll take double, triple, bossy deluxe on a raft 4x4 animal style. I wish I contributed to this while this was around. Hazard Journo. Journo from Toho. Extra shingles with a shimmy and a squeeze. Light axle grease. Make it cry, burn it, let it swim. We don't serve that here. Never been to McDonald's before, but is there burgers in the menu? If so, I'll go for hamburger. Have a good night. Thank goodness, an easy one. I don't think Moxie is taking money from the registers. Again? Wait, I just realized this would be a perfect time for Nil to get that comely large burger. How should I eat this? So did Nil eat the burger? It was good. Hey, may I speak to your manager? I am the manager. Moxie, that's not true. My toilet has poor treat cleaned. I guess it's clean. Heh. Oh, I guess she just gave up. Yes, I'm gonna spicy triple chicken sandwich, large fry, put the fires in the sandwich, but add a large Coke and put that in the sandwich. But also add 6 PC nuggets with the BBQ and sweet and sour sauce with an Oreo McFlurry on the side. Why do you sound like a rapper? Can you repeat that? Sorry. You'll keep tab on spice and rhyme and time through the doll. Oh, that doll. I guess that's a yes. Aw, okay, this is pretty wholesome, I guess. Why is she a doll? Why can't they all be together? I mean, I guess it would be weird being with yourself. Another version of yourself? I don't know. But this seems to be the best ending we could have gotten. Don't know why she's a doll, though. Seems like the best ending we could have gotten, honestly. Who else works at McDonald's? You said they want fries in the boiga? Oh, that's... What's her name? Can I get, the, malt meal? Enjoy. Thanks, Nia. So if Moxie isn't the manager, who is? You need something? It's that guy. Smoochie handle the annoying clients at McDonald's. Our customers aren't annoying, they're just hungry. Moxie, I'm considering opening a McDonald's franchise locally. Can you explain the application process for me? The website only says Moxie rules on it. Who is she looking at? The person who wrote this? I gotta end the video. Love y'all. Bye. Bye, everyone. This was a very cute game. I love Lonely Wolf Treat too.